got our shoes on.
Yeah.
You got your new flippy floppies.
Yeah, my flippy floppies.
Alright, today's kind of a little bit of a rainy day, so I think we're going to take a little ride down the coast and see what kind of stuff Maui has to offer. We kind of checked out the Whaler Village last night, but since it's our first day, we're just trying to get our bearings. And wow, I just looked into the mirror.
You didn't realize?
And I could see the view from over here. Alright, so we're just gonna take a drive down the coast today. Check out all the little towns in between. Yeah. All the palm trees around here have like this aluminum wrap around them, this little band.
I was thinking maybe it was to keep the birds off, but then it's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Alright, so this morning we are starting our day off at Badass Coffee. We just got one in our area, and it's an original, I guess a coffee chain from Hawaii, but we just found out there's one right by the Airbnb, so we're gonna take advantage of that.
Yeah, it's funny because there's one that we usually go to in Wesley Chapel. And it's really good. I enjoy their breakfast sandwiches. I'm not the biggest fan of pineapple, whereas Matt really loves pineapple. But I still get their breakfast sandwich that has, I think it's got like some pineapple juice and ham on it. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty good.
It's good. I enjoy it. But we're here. It's literally steps outside of our Airbnb. Alright. The only reason we drove was because it's rainy and we're going to take a drive down the coast, so we needed the car anyway. Maybe tomorrow we'll just walk here.
Yeah, probably. We're probably going to walk here.
Yeah. Alright, let's get the coffee.
Just kidding. They don't sell any sandwiches at this location. So now we're going to go try to find a good breakfast spot that has coffee and food. But it shouldn't be too hard. All the coffee that we've had so far has been just, you know, out of this world.
I'm never going to get used to these BDSM BMW seats.
If you just heard like a gag sound, that's Matt. That's the sound he makes every single time without fail. Every time one of these automatic seatbelt fasteners happen. I don't even think you think about doing it. It's just a reaction that you have.
I don't know why I need to be choked. No, thank you.
But first,
there's the ABC store. Or we can go to, I guess, Sloppy Cakes.
Yeah, let's go to Sloppy Cakes. Sloppy Cakes is a place where you can go make your own pancakes. They have a griddle in the middle of the table, and you can pour your own batter and make your own pancakes.
It's like pancake hibachi.
Oh. Also, let me see if I can get this. It's not open right now, but see all those food trucks? This is a place we're gonna...
I think we're going there tonight.
Try out eventually.
Yes.
What was that?
What was what? An acre or some shit?
This BMW, what is it?
X5.
An X5 that we rented is a very dramatic car. It's kind of like mine.
Are dramatic. They're all like, the camera looks like you're about to smash into something. It's like, dude, I've got like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get some food. Alright, so we just ordered. She turned on our griddle. Heating up. What do you think?
I'm ready for some pancakes.
Yeah, me too.
Bring it on.
I got the chorizo omelet with cheddar. No cilantro because the devil's lettuce does not belong in food.
Cilantro is delicious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got when you make your own pancakes, you choose the kind of batter you want, and they had buttermilk, they had vegan, they had
Chocolate?
a seasonal, or they had a chocolate batter. And then you pick your toppings, and I got bananas and blueberries. Yeah, with a side of bacon, of course. Yeah.
And I was wrong about the seasonal because I thought it was going to be pumpkin because we're in the pumpkin spice season. It's actually apple pie flavored batter. Sounds pretty good. We just got our pancakes and toppings dropped off.
Bacon pancakes. I wonder how like wet it's gonna come out. This is cool. That's a thick one. It's a thick banana.
Yeah, put a little more on there for good measure. Oh my god, yeah, looks delicious. Are you a good cook?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Get the syrup shot. That's the money shot. So we're walking around the mall and there's some store around here that is pumping out the smell of waffle cone, I'm assuming. It smells like downtown Disney walking by one of the ice cream shops. It's so strong. Just be careful where you shop here. It depends on which store you go to, because those little vodkas over there, the last store we were at, were $11 each. They're $5 here. Don't buy it at the first store. Don't buy things at the first store you see. So,
ABC.
yeah, go to ABC.
Island boy? Island vintage boy?
So we got the shave ice, and it's our favorite one. Luckily they had it here on the island. Yes. Alright, so we're gonna eat this, and then I think we're gonna try to find the Ocean Distillery Company.
Yes.
So we're trying to find where that is, go drive over there and see if we can get some vodka.
And we're here. Ocean Organic Vodka in Maui. Let the games begin.
Alright, so we signed up for the tasting tour, so we're going to be able to try all their vodka.
5 different spirits.
Yes, there are 5 different spirits. The vodka, gin, rum, something? I don't remember at all, but those are fun. And they gave us some shot glasses for a souvenir. I'm assuming that's probably what we will be drinking the samples out of.
Which is great because we have 0.
Yeah, we have no shot glasses. So this is their rum that is aged in bourbon barrels.
As we were walking along, you can kind of see these little green signs. Those have the Hawaiian names. It's basically Shea's Sugarcane Museum. He really wanted to honor the history of the islands and the culture. But then after that, what we do is we'll pump the sugar beer through the stripping column, the one with the windows. So that will strip out the stock or solids or yeast that might be remaining. So our vodka bottle is something we really like to talk about because there's such a fun story behind it. It's made to look like a Japanese fishing float. And it's at an angle, so 23.5 degrees, which is meant to represent the tilt of the earth. And so then the islands are embossed on the back. He added the islands back there. There's a wave on the bottom too. All the bottles have a little bit of an ocean wave on the bottom there too, if you've ever noticed that.
No.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. Our motto is one world, one ocean, because we're all connected to each other.
Review of organic ocean vodka. It passes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This was a crazy cool experience. They take you through the whole process of growing the sugarcane and the distillery process.
Yep.
And then they show you where the bottling room is. And then they take you over to a tasting bar where you can sample all the different styles of alcohol they make from their vodkas, rums, and a brum.
Yeah, so they have vodka, they
Which I
have
still have.
rum, they have gin, we have 3 different kinds of gin, probably more, but the 3 that I'm thinking of are they have an organic rum, they have a dark rum,
Yes, and
and
then
then they have a spice rum, right?
Yep. The dark spiced rum.
Which one of the rums was your favorite?
I think the dark spiced rum.
The dark spice rum? I like the one that tastes like bananas. I think that was the organic.
That was the light one.
That didn't
was
taste
good.
like bananas, but it was, the process is super natural. They have things down to a science here. You could tell it's just one of those businesses where there is a ton of passion around it. and they have the setup that could be easily inspiring to other people that have even thought about, starting their own company.
Yeah, I think the cool thing about it is they are in all 50 states and I guess like 20 different countries, but it still feels like they're still a small little distillery in the middle of nowhere, Maui. We just got our food.
We ordered the poke bowl.
Look at that.
It's great. It's wonderful.
They use all their products that they make at the distillery in their foods.
They incorporate a lot of the different.
But they also
alcohols.
grow a lot of their herbs and vegetables that they put in the dishes. So it's kind of a cool little farm to table, farm to distillery bar aspect. All right, so we just got the bread pudding that's made with.
I'll do my voice. Kula vanilla bread pudding, featuring Ocean Organic Vodka Espresso Martini and Kula toasted coconut rum sauce. Farm-grown vanilla beans with macadamia nuts and vanilla ice cream for 21 and older.
Your best customer service voice.
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna try it without the ice cream.
All right, hold on, wait. Cheers.
Y'all. Oh, that's hot.
And delicious.
It tastes.
Very warm, soft. It's dense though.
It tastes like Christmas time.
Yeah. As any good bread pudding should. Yeah.
That's really
So if you
good.
come here, you need to try this bread pudding.
Would you say this is our day 2 or day 1? Because we got here yesterday.
This would be our first full day on Maui. I would say second day.
Day 2. And so far, this is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Is this distillery?
We're still trying to figure out the whole Maui vibe because right now it's a bunch of resorts. More kind of into trying to find local places to go, and it just seems to be that the people that are here want to be encapsulated in the resort ecosystem and not having to go anywhere besides where they're staying. So we're venturing out trying to find the local places, and this is our first find. I think I'm pretty happy with it.
They also have a bottled espresso martini. If I drink those, it looks really good.
This bread pudding uses it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do.
So it's used in there with the coconut rum as a topper on it.
Their vodka was so smooth.
Oh, you couldn't
was
even
so
taste it.
smooth.
It was dangerous.
You don't even drink vodka and you liked it.
One more time with this, though. I think
Oh.
this wins for the best distillery with the best views.
Definitely. Oh, also, super windy, wear a hat. If you
Yeah.
did not bring a hat, like somebody, you can go into the gift shop and buy one.
Yeah.
Super cute stuff in there.
Tomorrow. What is our
Tomorrow.
plan for tomorrow?
We are getting up super early and doing the road to Hana, baby.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be an all-day thing,
yeah.
so I hear.
Yeah, so we got to drive about an hour to Koalia, I think is where the app starts. We're using an app to do this drive. They actually have an app that that plans out the whole route for you for the road to Hana. It shows you all the landmarks and all of the hikes and the waterfalls and all the places to stop along the way, so you don't have to like sit there with a map or look it all up and try to figure it out.
And you don't have to creep behind somebody else's tour.
Right. So it'll actually talk to you along the way and tell you what you're looking at and when things are coming up, and it's all integrated into in a GPS. This is the app. It is called the Shaka Guide. The classic road to Hana is $22.99. If you can see it. Yeah, you can download it for free, but in order to get the actual content, you have to pay the money. So it gives you a little description video of how it works. So we're going to use that tomorrow and just kind of wing it. I mean, we don't really have anything else planned, like reservations for anything, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, we're going to be good. And that's part of the beauty of how we plan our trips, is that we kind of go with the flow. I mean, we have really special things scheduled.
Yeah.
But as far as for the most part, we don't put each other on like strict time clocks. And it's kind of allowed us to get talking to people, and a couple of the servers that we've had on this trip have been so amazing, and they end up giving us a list of their like favorite local things to do.
Yeah, and I like it better that way too, because I'm a planner, but I'm not a planner. Like if we have something, I want to make sure that we have everything we need for it. But I kind of like going off the script and finding something along the way and going, oh, well, we didn't plan on spending 8 hours at a distillery today, but that was a lot more fun than what we would have done, you know? I like doing more spontaneous stuff and just kind of figuring it out along the way. So tomorrow's going to be fun no matter what. We're going to see some amazing sights.
It's gonna be fun.
It's a drive I've always wanted to do.
Me
It's
too.
something that's, I think, really cool. So
I've heard a lot about it, but I feel like I haven't looked it up and seen
it's
it in
definitely a
pictures.
bucket list thing for a lot of people. So one thing I do like about this area, it's very family friendly. It's just a very family oriented island, I think. I think Oahu was a little bit more younger, more like 20s to 30s, kind of like us honeymooning.
Yeah, there was a bigger club scene for sure.
There was
like
a lot
late night
of bigger
restaurants and stuff.
nightlife.
Yeah. So if you're going out with a group of your friends or like a bachelorette party, definitely Oahu, I would say.
Yeah.
If you're coming because you're in the witness protection program and you don't want anybody to know where you are while you get tipsy on the world's best vodka, Maui.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see what the Big Island has to hold soon.
We are headed there to go snorkeling with manta rays at night, and then we are doing a coffee plantation tour where we get to pick our own coffee beans and roast them and learn the process. Learn the whole process of picking and roasting coffee,
And growing your own coffee.
that's cool to me. I'm excited. I know you're really into coffee as well, so it's gonna be a cool learning thing. And then I think we're gonna try to sneak in a trip up the big volcano mountain thing.
What is that called?
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. It goes up to like 12,000 feet or something. It's high.
What?
This is where all like the big observatories are.
What?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yep. So we have a Jeep plan for that because you need one to get up there.
I think also right now we're super chill. We're in this vibe where we're comfy, we're snacking, the sun is setting, we're watching the waves, so
I get to hear them the rest of the night. It's gonna be the best.